This is my 2017 Jaguar F-Type SVR, and today it's going for a major service. This car is now 8 years old and it's due its 96-month service, so where better to take it than to Jaguar themselves. So for my servicing, I have locally to me Hatfields. I was going to say Jaguar, but obviously no, Jaguar was gone now. So this car is now due its 8-year or 96-month service. So I think it's going to be quite a big one, and it might be quite expensive. But we'll get to the price reveal later on in the video. But for me, she's been driving great. I've had no problems. Granted, I've not done that many miles. I think a couple of thousand since the last service. But I'm hoping that this service goes through nice and simple without too much expense. And again, we'll cover any of the costs later on. So let's get to the service centre and get this car handed over and see what happens.
6 hours later.
Right, here we go guys. I've got the results of the service from Jaguar, so let's get into the car and let's see what happened on this service. Right, so we've got the results here, and well, let's say the results, it just tells them what they've done here. So they've actually done the oil filter, air particle filter, we've got some oil as well, we've got the screen wash, the oil filler plug, and differential oil. They've done the differential oil, so that's good. So that's been done in this service. Now, they haven't done spark plugs or anything here, so maybe this isn't a major service, but who knows. Now, one thing they did send me as well is the piece of paper here behind, which I'll go in a minute, but before I show you this, let me just show you this video, which is the video you get from the engineer when he's looked at your car.
Good afternoon, my name is Chris and I've been the technician working on your vehicle today. I've just got a complimentary vehicle health check. I'll show around your vehicle and show you a few items. Moving towards your near side front, your near side front tyre, currently wearing 5mm across, side wall and alloy is free from damage, disc visually wearing okay, pad material good condition as well. I would like to show you here, highlighted in red, noted here, your front coil spring is snapped. I'd recommend this to be replaced now or in the very immediate future. Moving over to your offside front tyre, it's currently wearing 5mm across. It appears you have had a new spring on this side of the vehicle. Side wall and alloy free from damage. Moving down towards the back of the vehicle, we have checked all exhaust and suspension components. Lower arm shockers and springs, which everything is okay. Your near side rear tyre is getting extremely low. It is almost bald on this outer edge. Currently wearing 2mm across, close to the wear indicators, which are at 1.6. Sidewall and alloy. Slight curb damage here on the alloy. Other than that, appears to be in good condition. Disc visually showing signs of wear. Pads in good condition as well. Finally, your offside rear tyre is wearing approximately 4 to 5mm. Sidewall and alloy, free from damage. This is visually showing signs of wear.
Right, so as you saw in that video, they came up with a couple of things there. One of them being that the near side rear tyre is low tread with a legal limit of 1.6 and it's down to 1.95. So that's going to need replacing. And also the shock one there, which you maybe picked up on, or you should have, is that the near side front spring has snapped. What? I've only just done the offside front spring, haven't I? That was one of my previous videos. I'll put the link up the top there if you want to watch that video. And they're now telling me that this one has snapped as well within 6 months of the last one. That's very, very weird. But interestingly, they've put the price to repair that, and they want to charge me £573, and it'll take them 2 hours to repair that spring. Well, I'm not paying that price. I'm going to do this job myself. And here we have a one coil spring for an F-Type SVR. Funny story to this one is, when Jaguar told me I needed one of these, I said, can you give me a quote then please? And they came back with £187 for this. So I said, okay, can I order that? Now, I don't know if you know, but Jaguar Land Rover got hacked. All their systems got hacked. And they said, no, you can't order it because we can't get on our systems to actually get the order in. I thought, brilliant, so my car's off the road now while your system's being hacked. So they said, what we'll do is we'll give you the part number and you can go on eBay and try and find one yourself, cheaper. So I got myself sat at my computer, went onto eBay, Did a little digging around and I found this exact spring using their part number for £140 from a Jaguar Land Rover specialist. I'll pop it on the screen now where I got it from. Now I've had stuff from these guys before and it's absolutely brilliant. And when it came, it is brand new. It's the exact part that I need. So we have the part on site and it's cost me 140, not the 547 that they were asking for. I know this job is about a 30-minute job and it only means taking the wheel off and loosening a few bolts. So let's get the jack out, let's get this wheel off, let's get this job done. Okay, as promised, let's do the numbers. So when I rang up Jaguar, I had in my head a figure of £1,000 for this service. But when they quoted me £871.51. I thought that was a bargain. That's all inclusive, not plus VAT, that's all inclusive. So I was quite happy with that. Now, talking of front suspensions, they quoted me £573.26 to supply and fit that suspension. Now, as I said earlier, I went onto eBay and I managed to get the spring for £140. I've done it myself, as you've just seen, and it only took about an hour in total. So that's a bargain. So I've saved myself a load of money there. They also then quoted for the rear tyre £414. They're just saying one tyre here, but I like to change them in pairs. So I got two tyres. Supplied by Halfords, it's Tyres on the Drive, which I use, which is the mobile arm of Halfords. I got those two with a discount code of 10% I had. I got those two for £594, I think it was, which I didn't think was bad for these two tyres, which are absolutely massive. Seeing as they quoted me 414 fitted, I got two fitted for under £600. So well pleased with that. So all in all, this car has cost me this time £1,600, and the one spring I had done about 6 months ago was £190. So we're into £1,800 for the year to run this car. I'm quite happy with that. That's not a lot of money to run what is in effect a supercar. So would I recommend owning a car like this? Yes, I absolutely would, because this car gives you so many miles per mile and it doesn't cost that much to keep this car running on the road, unless you have some major problem go with it, of course, which hopefully that won't happen with this car. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and give this one the thumbs up, because that really does help with the analytics and helps me provide you with better videos in the future. Don't forget to drop any comments below of your experience you've had with Jaguar Land Rover or even some other third-party garage who's serviced your vehicle. Drop comments below. I'll be interested to read them. Till next time, stay safe.